दया की खानी, मीठी मम्मा जग कल्याणी, जगदम्बे माँ जग कल्याणी। वंदनीय देवों की देवी, कमलासिनी है हंसवाहिनी, भव भयहरिणी मंगलकरणी, वीणावादिनी ज्ञानदायिनी, सरल सुखद मधुमय मृदुवाणी, मीठी मम्मा जग कल्याणी, जगदम्बे माँ जग कल्याणी। तुम गुप्त खान स्नेह समुंदर, भक्त बाल दर्शन सुख पावे, तेरी कृपा सहज सुखमय सी, निशिवासर तेरे गुण गावे, वेद पुराण बात नहीं जानी, मीठी मम्मा जग कल्याणी, जगदम्बे माँ जग कल्याणी। कर्म कर्म प्रेरक माँ तेरा, कदम कदम में पद्म तुम्हारे, करुणा दया क्षमा की है देवी, स्वीकारो मृदु भाव हमारे, गति सद्गति की वरदानी, मीठी मम्मा जग कल्याणी, जगदम्बे माँ जग कल्याणी, सब शिरोमणि मातु भवानी, कालिंदी सुर साई संगम पर, गुप्त वेश माँ जगत वारिणी, मीठी मम्मा जग कल्याणी, जगदम्बे माँ जग कल्याणी।
Om Shanti. All the sisters and brothers who have come to attend the Raj Yoga Shibir, can you please raise your hands? Can you please go to Diamond Hall as your session has already started? All the guides are requested to just guide them to the Diamond Hall. Om Shanti. We recall all the specialities of Mama as soon as we reach the June month, and we have all the beautiful songs which were composed on Mama. The bestower of knowledge. And we are children of Mama. Today Baba has said that even while looking after your home, you just study this course. We need to make ourselves detached from our household activities and spend some time for this knowledge and make us elevated. Baba has said you children have to become God and goddesses, because he reminds us of our goal daily, and the study continues to reach that goal. Let's listen to the Murli. Essence, sweet children, while looking after your home and family, study this course. This is a college in which you become deities. You have to become gods and goddesses. The question, due to which of Shiv Baba's task has his greatness been remembered? What task is done by Baba so that his greatness is been remembered? Answer, Shiv Baba changes all the children who are not worth a penny to worth a pound. He changes them from Tamo Pradhan to Sato Pradhan, from impure to pure, this is why his greatness has been remembered. If Shiv Baba were not to come, we children would be useless. Do you accept this fact? That, or do you have this body conscious that we were worth before Baba comes also? We need to realize this. The Father, the Lord of the poor, has come to liberate the poor Kumaris and mothers from the servitude This is why the greatness of the Father is sung as the Lord of the poor. The song is Mother, O Mother, you are the bestower of fortune for all. Om Shanti. You children heard the praise of your mother. In fact, everyone has a mother. This one is Jagadamba. The world mother. You know whose praise is this? Such a big mela takes place for Jagadamba. No one knows who Jagadamba is. No human beings know the biography of the Supreme Father, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, or Lakshmi and Narayan, who are the highest on high. It is said that deities were tired of getting into a battle with all the devils, and the Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar were seated under a tree, and the deity is formed with the breaths of these three deities, and then they could conquer the battle with devils. You now know that Jagadamba is a Brahma Kumari Saraswati. Jagadamba doesn't really have as many arms as she has been portrayed with. They portray the goddesses with many arms. In fact, human beings have only 2 arms each. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is incorporeal. All the human beings have 2 arms each. Even Lakshmi and Narayan of heaven have 2 arms. A human being having 3 arms is generally not accepted. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar are in the subtle region. The 4-armed image is portrayed to indicate the family path. Mama and Baba are also shown in the subtle region. There are visions of Vishnu to 2 arms of Lakshmi and of Narayan. Isn't it that human beings have 4 arms? They have portrayed the Vishnu with 4 arms just to explain this. Two arms of a male and 2 arms of a female. It symbolizes the pure household form. They show goddesses with so many arms. Actually, they don't have those many. They have made many pictures of Saraswati Kali. In fact, there is no one like that. On the path of devotion also it is said that all the forms are the incarnation of Durga, but each deity has its own her own story related to that. So Baba says these are the ornaments which belong to the path of devotion. You are no longer devotees, you are the godfatherly students you are studying. God comes and gives you the devotees the fruit of your devotion. God comes and gives you devotees the fruit of your devotion. Devotees have blind faith. They keep images of everyone. They keep images of Sri Krishna, Lakshmi and Narayan and also of Rama, Sita. They also keep images of Guru Nanak. We could see so many temples with so many deities in foreign land. They also keep images of Guru Nanak. It's like a mango chutney. They don't know the occupation of anyone. They should know why they worship these beings. Who out of them is the highest on high? Narad has been remembered as the main jewel of male devotees, and Meera is the main one among the female devotees. They have written a story about when Lakshmi gets married. This story is always said by Baba frequently. However, marriage also takes place in the golden age. This is hell. All of these examples have been created. In fact, it's not just a matter of just one. An example has been given just to make us aware, but it refers to everyone, not only the one about whom it is said. All the males and females of this time are Draupadis and Duryodanas. Draupadis call out to God, "O God, save us from being stripped." In the pictures, they have portrayed God continuing to give her saris. It is said that he saved her from being stripped for 21 births. Baba has now come to protect all of you, Draupadis. If you follow Srimad, you won't ever be stripped for 21 births. This is completely a voiceless world. Some ask Baba, will I be able to marry Lakshmi? Baba says, look in the mirror of your heart to see whether you are worthy or not. We can check and look in the mirror. They are now completely vicious. In the golden age, they have one child, and that too is through the power of yoga. The completely viceless deities existed in Bharat, and today everybody has these five vices. In the golden age, they have one child, that is through the power of yoga. They have a vision in advance, just as you have visions of how you will become princes and princesses. There are the visions of princes and princesses all dancing together. But how you dance with Sri Krishna in the future? Baba has explained that there aren't any goddesses with so many arms. Just in order to glorify them, a symbolic representation with so many arms has been given. Lakshmi and Narayana have two arms each. They are said to be the incarnation of Vishnu, the Vishnu dynasty. They are also called Mahalakshmi or Narayan. They show a form of the four-armed image in the Nar Narayan temple, the ordinary man who becomes Narayan. They also show an image of Mahalakshmi. Lakshmi would not be called as Jagadamba. Lakshmi is not even a Brahma Kumari. She is a deity of the golden age. Brahma Kumaris exist here. Saraswati has also been remembered. Saraswati, the mouth-born creation of Brahma. Brahma Kumari Saraswati is called Jagadamba. Because she sustains everyone. You know that you are truly the mouth-born creation of Prajapita. One kind is the iron-aged Brahmins. On the other hand is you confluenced aged Brahmins. Those Brahmins progeny born through a womb take you on a physical pilgrimages. You have become the mouth-born creation. You are those who take people on this spiritual pilgrimage. All of you are Brahma's mouth-born creation who change from human beings into deities. The main thing among you is Mama, who is praised so much. She is the one who fulfills all the desires of heaven. You are her children too. There are all the attainments in heaven because we will be ignorant of any knowledge of desire. So what does she fulfill? She fulfills all the desires of heaven. We are her children too. Jagadamba teaches Raj Yoga through which you become the masters of heaven for 21 births. This is why there is a praise of Shiv Shakti Sena. Lakshmi is the empress and she has one son. Prajapita, Brahma and Jagadamba have so many children. Jagadamba has two arms in the same way Lakshmi and Narayan have also two arms each. They have created a lot of confusion in pictures. They show Narayan as dark blue and Lakshmi as fair. It cannot be that Narayan would be dark blue. It cannot be like Narayan would be dark and Lakshmi would be fair, or Sri Krishna would be dark blue and Radhe fair. It could not be like that. The father sits here and explains that this time all are ugly. When you were in heaven, you were pure and so therefore more beautiful. Then, by sitting on the pyre of lust, you became ugly. Sri Krishna is called the ugly as well as the beautiful one. They have mixed a few things of Satyug with the Iron Age world. He is beautiful in the Golden Age and Silver Age, then, while taking 84 births, he becomes ugly at the end. Sri Krishna's soul continues to take rebirth. You children heard the praise of Mama. The name Krishna refers to that body which was taken first in the Golden Age, but as soon as he takes the next birth, his name gets changed. Even the soul of Krishna has reached the Tamo Pradhan stage today. They are the ones who take 84 births, and this is a cycle of 84 births. You children heard the praise of Mama. The praise of Mama is different from the praise of Lakshmi. Look at the type of pictures they have created. They show Kali with such a long tongue. Would there be a deity with such a long tongue? Even human beings will not have such image. There cannot be any human beings like that. Even in the subtle region, there could not be a Kali like that. There are Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar there. Vishnu is the dual form. You also know Brahma and Saraswati in the subtle region. So, where did this fearsome Kali come from? The soul would have experienced a very powerful form. They would have represented them in Kali form. They show a very fearsome form of Kali. There could not be a Shakti like her who would commit violence. She kills one by one and she just drinks their blood. Father continues to explain every single thing to you. There are so many different types of pictures. However, human beings are human beings. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar appear in the subtle region. Above them is the incorporeal world where the Shiva and Saligrams reside. There isn't anything else there. All the rest of the pictures are the paraphernalia of the path of devotion. These things don't exist in golden as well as silver ages. Knowledge and devotion, the knowledge means the day and devotion means the night. The day of Brahma is knowledge. The night of Brahma is extremely dark night. Now the day has to come. The current times are extremely dark nights. The day is now to come. The father says, my birthday takes place at the confluence age. The end of Iron Age is extremely dark, whereas the Golden Age is totally light. Only at the confluence age do I come to explain to you. There are so many pictures on the path of devotion. The main thing is about the purifier who is Shiv Baba. At this time, all human beings are impure. This is an impure world. If Shiv Baba didn't come, everyone would be worth not a penny. It is the greatness of Shiv Baba who makes impure ones pure. At this time, all are tamo pradhan and impure, all are unhappy. Even in this birth, somebody who is well mannered and he has a good manners, then also the soul has reached the tamo pradhan stage. At first, pure souls come down, and so they are sato pradhan. Then they have to go through the stages of sato, rajo, and tamo. It is the same for everything. These stages apply to all the souls, all the elements of the nature even. A baby too is sato pradhan, and this is why it is said, a child is equal to someone with the knowledge of Brahma element. They have to go through the stages of sato, rajo, tamo. They have to go through these stages. They have to become sato pradhan from tamo pradhan. The world was sato pradhan. It's now tamo pradhan. The father can make it sato pradhan from tamo pradhan. When we don't have that awareness, we reach the stage of the tamo pradhan, and it happens very naturally. But Baba always is constantly giving us that awareness, and is making us the sato pradhan. Because of not knowing the father, they continue to remember everyone. They continue to make so many pictures. In that too, they definitely have their own special deity. Similarly, Baba too has many forms. The main one of them, even Brahma Baba used to do a lot of devotion. He had maintained so many gurus that he was gifted so many deity idols. The main one of them is of Sri Narayan. If someone belongs to the sixth religion, then he would have the pictures of Shiva and the one. Shiva, his praise is also written, Satyam. And Karta Purush, the one who does everything. It is written in the Guru Granth Sahib that the praise of the incorporeal one is written. and Akal Murat, the immortal image. The golden age is the truth. It is the truth that is, this cycle is the truth. You will have a temple to the beautiful Sri Krishna, which is separate from the temple to the ugly Sri Krishna. On the path of devotion, they have a temple to the beautiful Sri Krishna, and which is separate from the temple of the ugly Sri Krishna. In some places, they do have a temple of Shiva. They also have the temples of Lakshmi and Narayan, even though they don't know their occupations. The Father comes and explains to you, children, the secret of the beginning, middle, and the end of the world cycle. He makes you into the spinners of the discus of the self realization and makes you the rulers of the globe. We need to remember this complete sentence. What does He come and make us? Baba comes and explains us the secrets of the beginning, middle, and end, and He makes us spin the discus of the self realization, then makes us the rulers of the globe. Although all of you are householders, you still study this course. Ask the old mothers where they are going. It is not that we spend the entire life in household activities. Today, people learn a lot of different activities and about courses. So, Baba says we need not become too much busy in other activities and household things. It's always important to take out some time and study this course. Ask the old mothers where they are going. They will reply that we are going to God's college. If they have that intoxication, they would definitely respond that they are going to God's house or God's college. God speaks, I make you into deities. God is teaching us and making you into the gods and goddesses. However, it isn't that golden age would be called the kingdom of gods and goddesses. No. That is the kingdom of the original eternal deities. God is teaching you and making you into the gods and goddesses. However, those from abroad speak of Lord Krishna. When Americans see those images of deities, they would pay even 1 or 2,000 rupees for one of them. That is why whenever ancient things are being kept for the fest, they even pay 100,000 rupees for them. Even then, those people don't give those images to them because they are ancient images. Old means a matter of 5,000 years. The most ancient are the images of the deities. They have so many images on the path of devotion. When the path of the devotion begins, they build the Somnath temple. The father explains the people of Bharat were so wealthy. Their buildings were studded with so many diamonds and gems. How much the Bharat would have been very healthy when Bharat was looted 17 times and the wealth of the Bharat was taken away. Now it has become a complete beggar and poverty stricken. The history of such a Bharat has to repeat. You children know that the whole unlimited history and geography. The deities in the golden age will not know it. This knowledge disappears. No one there is impure that this knowledge would have to be given. This knowledge disappears. So once we become the deities, there is no need of this knowledge, it disappears. No one there is impure, so this knowledge, so that this has to be given. Where did this Gita come from? All those sculptures which have been created belong to the path of devotion. Even it is said on the path of devotion, a few scriptures were created based on whatever they have heard, and a few were created based on the memories, whatever they had recalled. New knowledge is needed for this world. Was there knowledge of Islam? When Abraham came, he established the religion of Islam and gave knowledge. That was something new, wasn't it? Not. Here there are many false allegations made in Gita, Ramayana and Bhagavad Gita. Even there were false allegations about the story of the deities, or about their life. The father says the number one defamation is of me. You call me omnipresent. When such defamation takes place, the residents of Bharat become greatly unhappy. It is then I come. At this time, all are impure. When there is extreme unhappiness, then the Baba comes. I alone come to make everyone and the whole world pure. This is why I inspired the destruction of the old world and the establishment of the new world. Forget this old world. Man Manabhav. We have experienced a lot of sorrow in this old world and we are still seeing. So Baba says, forget this kind of world. Remember the father and the inheritance. That is Man Manabhav. You study this Raj Yoga and become deities. This is a godfatherly university in which you study Raj Yoga. This is such a big college and has hospital, but you don't receive even 3 feet of land. The father says, I am making you into the masters of 3 worlds. When Baba was there, this was the condition of the sacrificial fire. Baba says he makes us into the masters of the whole world. This is a hospital come university. Health is received from a hospital and wealth is received from university. The father says, I have come to teach you. You don't have 3 feet of land. I am the Lord of the poor. Kumaris and mothers are completely pure, they don't have anything in their hands. Sons receive an inheritance from their father. In fact, the wife is your everything. She is called half partner. In Bharat, they say to a Hindu wife, your husband is your guru and your God, he is your everything. However, he should not be said to be a half partner. He shouldn't be said to be a half partner that I am a guru or God, you are the servant. Baba comes and liberates us from this servitude. First is Lakshmi, then the Narayan. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long last now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, father, and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. And the spiritual children also offer love and remembrance and say good morning to the mother, father, and Bap Dada. The essence for dharana is first one, go on this spiritual pilgrimage and also take others. We need to go on this spiritual pilgrimage and take others also. Keep the knowledge of the whole cycle in your intellect and become a spinner of the discus of the self-realization. Second point, in order to become a deity, forget this old world and remember the father and inheritance. Study and teach others this new knowledge. This knowledge is for the new world, which is given by Baba. So you need to study and teach others this new knowledge. And today's blessing of the beloved Father. May you be a humble instrument by closing the door to the consciousness of I and thereby bid farewell to Maya. While doing service, if a server has the thought that I did this, then that consciousness of mine means to throw water on everything that you have done so far. The entire effort goes in vain then. True servers never forget the Father who does everything and that He makes us do everything as instruments. Where there is the consciousness of being an instrument, there will automatically be humility. If I am an instrument I have this humility, then Maya cannot come. Close the doors to the consciousness of I, and Maya will bid you farewell. Slogan: the speciality of holy swans is cleanliness. Their service is to be clean and make everyone clean. Today's Avyakt signal, like the father who gets stabilized always in the self-respect. So all the souls who are equal to the father only will get stabilized in the self-respect. Such souls, when they are seen by other souls, they always feel and experience that they are equal to father. Before you are seated on the throne in the golden age, you will sit on the throne of the self-respect in this conference age. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. All the sisters and brothers who would like to offer bhog to Bap Dada, all are requested to just meet Rukmini Didi, who is staying in the room number 114 and 15 in New Diamond House. And the evening meditation hall will be in this conference hall from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the education conference will start this evening in Manmohini Auditorium. All the brothers and sisters who have come to attend this program are requested to be available at Manmohini Auditorium at 6 p.m. All the vehicles which are parked towards the way from gate number 1 to Jagdamba Bhavan are requested to be taken out as it is blocking the way. The brother Ravindra from BK Colony, he is from UP. You were tireless server in Gyan Sarovar ORC and in several other centers. You were very flexible and very simple. You have left the mortal coil yesterday at 2:30 p.m. The printing press which is there, the land of the printing press was gifted by this brother. One of his brothers, he surrendered in this construction department, and another brother Suresh is a civil engineer and he has been giving his services in ORC. So let's pay our respect to such a special soul for 2 days. So he met with an accident yesterday and he has passed away. So let's pay respect to him for 2 minutes.
से